and then there's strips on the side because it's like a computer screen and it's a computer game.
Okay. So you said you cut out the printouts, right? That we did? Okay, good. Emily used the blue color to represent the screen. So we are actually facing the screen every day, right? So this is about new technology. That's why we use digital printout.
Robot.
Uh-huh.
In like this lab, and over here is a chart to show about stuff that they made on the robot.
Okay, and you have some gears and components.
Yeah, and this is the table where they put all the things they use while they're using them. And there's like this drawer. Robot's supposed to help them, and like it has these graphs to show them stuff like when they're measuring things.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so it's a control machine that controls?
Machine. It's like gears working together to make this laptop work.
What's in the screen?
Myself kicking a soccer ball.
Okay, that's very nice. Why are there two of you?
It's another version of me.
Okay, good. He is close, and also on top of his head, there are like curvy lines that connect something. Can
the curvy lines are like the things that connect to this blender, and then to a TV, and then a battery.
Okay. Do you know how the battery works and how electricity works?
Yeah.
How does it work?
So like there's two different wires, and then when like the battery travels through the wires, it makes something light up or do it.
Right, and then you need to have a switch, right? And so the two wires represent which part, the what? Like there should be two sides, right? So what does it represent?
So like there's like an actual wire has a black wire and a red wire, and then the red wire
be like a positive part and a negative, right?
Yeah.
And then you can connect that to a light bulb or something, some electricity object, so that it can work. Okay. So okay, thank you. That's really good, Emma.
Robot is like a music robot, and he always visits places who anybody needs music when they're like mad or sad about something.
Wow, that's great. I love music. Like, who listens to music every day? I listen to music every day. Yeah.
I thought it would never happen, but now USA is the first, blah, blah, blah.
It's the highest, it's the country that has the highest number of the virus.
Yeah, it's like half of the world is like weak, half of the world is strong.
I think this is making the whole world kind of weak, but US is just a little bit, has just more cases. So I think it's affecting the whole world. Maybe you want to say not really half, that's like very distinct, like different, right? Very contrast. But we might want to say that some parts maybe have less, or that the other half that is strong is what we dream we want to become. Okay, Darren? Okay, thank you.
They're tiles connecting to make a big picture.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing today, a mosaic hand, okay? And then you can hold something to cure the sick people or the machine that helps. There's dark parts, dark value. You use the dark brown to collage, okay? And then whatever there is light light orange. I mean light orange or light peach or light yellow, okay? Thank you.
Giving someone medicine.
Ah, that's very beautiful. Okay, you can just continue. If you want, you can put more beds. It's up to you in the back, okay?
Okay. Medicine for coronavirus.
Ah, that's great. Okay, so maybe it's a big bottle of like, colorful medicine, but also how are you going to bring the medicine? Maybe it can fly out and then go into the air or something, or just think about it. And then can you do the collage for the hand? Okay.
There's a music box that connects to a piano, and to be able to make the music play, the robot has to twist the handle on the music box.
So how did you make the box, the inside of the box and the machine?
I cut out loose paper.
And what are those paper made of? Like, how did you make the paper?
I printed it out.
Okay, so what kind of pattern did you make on the printout paper?
I made patterns of like turning wheels.
Ah, okay, good. So you're saying that the machine is making the piano work, and then that's the conductor to kind of conduct of from a distance. So maybe the machine has a sensor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good job. I love this work. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I sort of named it like a little bit.
Okay, what's the title of the work?
I decided I think I wanted to name it The Robotic Symphony.
Okay, that's a beautiful title, Amber. That's great. So I would like all of you to think about the title of your work, okay? In the future. That would be really nice to have. Otherwise, sometimes when you don't know, when you draw something and people don't know what exactly you're drawing, maybe they can also look at the title too.
Robots taking over the world, and then there's like someone controlling the robots, and then there's like a dog robot here, and then the computer is controlling the robot so they could take over the world.
Why do you want the robot to take over the world? Do you think that is what the future is going to happen?
Maybe.
That's kind of scary to think about, isn't it? I want you to think about if this actually happens, what are we going to do as humans? Okay? Thank you.
Okay.
So that's very interesting. Yeah, what is a mosaic? Yes, Catherine, can you tell us a bit about what you know about this?
Sort of like something like put together with little pieces.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a mosaic collage of your hand, but you're going to hold something very meaningful for the COVID-19 sick people. Okay, so maybe you want to hold a bunch of butterfly flying out. Maybe you want to hold a machine that cures that kind of brings the magical medicine to the sick people, or you want to make a machine that gives them oxygen, or a machine that kills the virus, or you can even have a hand that holds or crushes the virus. Although we can't really see it, but you can have magical glove to kind of electrify them or something. I don't know, but I use your imagination. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn a new technique, which is we collage. We learned about patterns before. We learned about different kind of shape, geometric shape, organic shape. We also learned about new technology, digital prints and digital drawing, which is what we learned. We also learned about the idea of machine, the tech, and robots, and how to draw that. Okay, so today we're going to combine all of what we learned. And you're going to use collage to make the hand. Okay?
Robot.
Okay, and then what is he doing, or she?
He's cooking something, and he makes a lot of inventions and stuff.
Wow, that's interesting. And I see some rockets flying. What are they doing?
They flew away, except for one rocket ship that stayed.
From the machine, and then it's like zapping all of the viruses around, and then like putting it into a little tube, taking it out of the air.
Okay, so you might want to have an area that shows the air, like the purified air. Maybe on the bottom you can have a very far landscape, have air and green grass or something to show some kind of depth. Okay.
A poster that says, "We love you, doctors and nurses."
That's great. That's beautiful. Thank you.